Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you my survival tips for successful babysitting. I spent the last 2 summers with three amazing little girls. I've learned more from them than they can ever learn from me, and overall it was an amazing experience, and I hope that by the end of this presentation you learned a few things, or at least a well-armed degree of things, that you'll need to know in order to babysit. Welcome to Babysitting for Dummies. So my first question is, has anyone had the opportunity to babysit before? And if so, how did it go? Was it just one child? Was it a few children? Did you overlook a small classroom? Step 1. Learn the kids. Madison is a 7-year-old dancer who loves to swim and enjoys adventure. She lives for acting out movie scenes and is a young Snapchat queen. Melanie is 5 and is the calmest of all three girls. She's very laid back and doesn't like to fuss. She avoids confrontation by all means necessary and is easily the most independent of the girls. She enjoys anything Frozen related and loves to be outdoors. Ashley's 3. She's also the younger sister of Melanie. Ashley has an uplifting personality and is very unpredictable. Her mood can vary depending on how she feels when she wakes up. She's the comedian of the bunch and always has to be the boss, and is sure to keep a smile on your face at all times. Of the three girls, I think I spent the most time with Ashley. Madison had to leave halfway through the summer to attend camp, while Melanie was still in school at the beginning of summer, leaving me and Ashley a lot of time. It's very important to be able to learn the kids because it helps you know what exactly it is that they like to do. Step 2. Keep them active. A major key to babysitting children of any age is to keep them active. No child truly wants to sit and watch TV all day. Doing activities that they enjoy doing keep them positive, playful, and above all, keeps mom and dad happy. Some of the activities I did with the girls were pool days, zoo trips, we dog sat from time to time, we had makeup and dress up days, park time, a painting day, and I think their favorite activity was baking. Step 3. Feed them. One of the most important things to remember when babysitting is that you must feed the children. Children can get very moody and unpleasant when they're hungry. Now, this may seem like common sense, but you must remember that children tend to get hungrier and quicker than an adult can. This is where snacks and fruits play a crucial role in between meals. You should also be very aware of what it is that you're going to feed them. It's nice to give them a treat once in a while, but too much junk food or sweets can get them extremely hyper and sluggish. Finding a good balance between the two is what truly makes a good babysitter. Step 4. Do not keep them trapped inside. Regardless of how many fun activities you may have planned for children, they love the outdoors. I've had to learn this through experience, that children enjoy doing anything outside. No matter how interesting you have an activity planned, they'll eventually get bored with it if it's inside. During our summer together, the girls and I went to the park a lot. When it seemed too hot to make it to the park, we would take a little bike ride up and down the street or even to the ice cream store. This is the perfect time to also incorporate some learning. You can stop and take in nature by looking at the parts of a flower or take notice of which way the wind is blowing. They would see butterflies and try to catch them and just do a bunch of other little silly things outside. It's important because they need to just release some of that energy that they had bottled up all day inside. Step 5. Be prepared for absolute chaos. As fun as babysitting can be, you must be prepared for all hell to break loose. Children are known to throw tantrums and not be pleased with everything you say or do. When this happens, it's very important that you are firm with your direction on what it is that you expect from them. It is also important that you explain to them why they're in trouble right now and why the action that they were doing is wrong. This gives them some understanding, and hopefully it'll guide them to not repeat such action. As a babysitter, under no circumstances should you ever physically discipline the child. That is not your place. It's actually illegal. You report their actions back to the parent and you let the parents handle it however they suit best. Never try to take measures into your own hands. Step 6. Snapchat is every child's best friend. In this day and age, children are becoming more and more exposed to technology. I've learned through experience that when all else fails, Snapchat will always save the day. I don't think I've ever met a child that has not been fascinated or just enjoyed the use of Snapchat filters. You'd be surprised how quickly it can calm down even a screaming child. I know the girls could play on Snapchat for hours if I let them. Now, if Snapchat isn't your social or technological tool choice, there are many other kid-friendly apps and games that you can engage them in, and they will find quite enjoyable. These are for days or times where you just don't want to go outside today, or right now at least, it's a little bit rainy, you've run out of a few activities to do. This is a nice little thing to do when it's like about 20 minutes left to your day, 30 minutes left to your day before their parents come home. Just a calm little activity to do with them. Step 7. Don't be afraid to alert the parents. As a babysitter of young children, it is important that you keep the parents in the loop of everything happening with the child at all times. This is where that open communication of texting between the parents come. To ensure this, it is crucial to take down all necessary phone numbers, with a few backup numbers if possible in case the parents are unable to be reached. If there's ever a situation that is out of your reach, don't hesitate to inform the parents or ask them what you should do. No one knows the child better than their parents, so they could always guide you on how to handle the situation in the best way possible. And remember, a happy child always equals a happy parent. This is the end of our video today, and before we go, I want to give a big thank you to the Hoffman family for giving me the opportunity to spend the summer with their amazing girls and gain the experience that I've learned to be able to provide you with this video. Back to the beginning, this has been Babysitting for Dummies.